What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today is episode number 61 on my journey to 1200 ELO. So, if you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into today's game. Alright, get some tunes on. Switch the scene. My ugly face is a little smaller now. And we getting into it. Let's see who we're going to play. This guy's a apparent league legend. I don't know what the heck that means. That was the coolest little thing. He is from Sri Lanka, which is one of the coolest flags I've ever seen in my life as well. Playing the Caro-Kann, we have the exchange variation. Looks like we're getting a pretty mirrored setup here. So he goes for the pin. I'm not too worried about it. I will just continue developing. And we will pin their knight as well. E6 coming in soon. And yeah, if you guys have not checked out Fianchetto Club's website, you can get awesome sweatshirts with the link below. Use code NETCHESS, get 10% off, and you'll be big pimping. It's really cool stuff. So I advise you to go check it out. None of your friends will have it yet. You'll be one of the firsts, and it'll be fantastic when it gets big and booming and you have all the original clothing from their first drops. So, and it helps me out. Anyways, that's my spiel. You heard it. We're done. What do I want to do? He's castled. I'm just going to develop my bishop to e7 and castle as well. So he's playing pretty quick. I'm going to castle. And then I'm looking at a move like this. I don't know what he's going to do, but in my mind, this is a free pawn if he doesn't take my knight. So we'll see what he wants to do. We're out of the opening, kind of. So most of my pieces are developed. I can still get my queen out. But we're looking pretty solid. So I'm sure he's either going to defend this or he's just going to take my knight. Maybe he brings his bishop. Okay. That's a move. So it looks like he wants to bring the bishop here, which is a move. If I slide my king over, it doesn't exist anymore. I could go for this pawn and attack the bishop, which is a pretty cool move. Playing a move like this attacks the queen. Knight takes, I take. He's kind of threatening just a little attack, so maybe I should take it seriously. I can play a move like this to attack the queen. Perhaps that's a decent move. I don't know if I really want his bishop to come down here and do that. I could slide the king over just to prevent that. But I also feel that this is a good move to stop that. And yeah, I don't know. I could also threaten this, attacking the bishop. So if I take this, he comes down. I then need to think about moving, right? So actually, that gets dicey. It's immediately kind of obtuse. Does a move like this do anything? It attacks the queen, but so does this. I'm just going to slide my king out of the way, and I'll be able to take. So I don't think he can do that anymore. I thought a little long on that. Maybe I shouldn't have, but to me it looked like a good move for me. We'll check it in the analysis after the game, for sure. I want to take this pawn, that's for sure. I doubt he will let me, but that's okay. I'm going to grab a water real quick. Excuse me. Alright, so we're pretty equal on time now. A little bit better. I would, again, like to take the pawn. I also feel like threatening the queen could be a decent move. I want to move my queen maybe first. Alright, so this is defended. I'm not too worried about anything like that. This pawn is still free though, so I think I am going to take the pawn and threaten this. Yeah, I'm not very upset about any of this. I'm going to take... Oh, what am I doing? It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. That was stupid. Okay, back to our regular programming. I can't believe I just did that. That was I don't know what I was thinking, but it's okay. We'll bounce back. Not worried about this at all. No way. We can ask the bishop a question if we want. Interesting. I don't think he can sack. If he does, I take, queen takes, I slide over. Yeah, so I don't think this works. I can just move my knight and block. I think this is fine. No, it's not. They changed their settings on here, which is kind of cool. We'll play another one, but I want to check this one out in the game review. So bear with me real quick. We'll get the game up. I don't know why I played such a poor game there, but it happens. I got lucky yesterday twice, so yeah, we had a blunder and a miss. So we played pretty well up to here. We played basically our regular exchange Caro-Kann. We take, they took with the queen. We move our bishop. I think d6 is probably a better bishop move, but we were fine. We castled. He slides the queen over. I moved the king over. The best move is to take the pawn and not worry about this. Yeah, interesting. And I guess the thought is I have this knight move. So, kind of a mistake on my end. And this was just stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. So, that kind of put me well behind the curve. And, yeah, I attack the bishop. He sacks. It's a brilliant move, which is awesome. And for some reason, I thought this blocked, but he's got a bishop back here. So, yeah, that was cool. Did not play very well. Played like an 1050, which is a little bit below what I'm rated now. So we'd like to not do that anymore. Let's go ahead. We'll play another one. We'll see who else we got. Play a little bit smarter this time. I'm gonna think about my moves, I guess, a little more. I'm sure I'll hear some stuff back about that one, but I don't mind it. I like when you guys give me... Dude, it's so cool. Do you see like the opening that they're doing now? It's really cool. I feel like I'm on a different website. All right, we're gonna play a London against my friend who is from Albania. He plays d6. He gets the knight out. He looks like he's going for an Indian attack. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of play more of a Joe Baba style, and it looks like we're getting it. So if I push, a lot of people like to take. If I push and he moves his knight, that's a good move, and I drop my queen back. So we're going to go for the trick. If he takes, it's a mistake. Yeah, so a lot of people do this. He's going to trade queens more than likely here. Most people do that. We'll take with the rook. Now he's going to move his knight over to here to attack. However, I have this move, which is attacking and forking. Yeah, so that doesn't work. We check the king. And we actually deliver checkmate with rook to d8. All right. That was a nice comeback. So, gained a little more points. I'm used to that trick, so I feel very confident when that happens. Funny enough, he just kind of played a funny move order. A lot of people start with the move G6, not D6, but I think it's fine. The computer agrees. And so this is what I play against the King's Indian basically every game, if I can. Now the next move, he brings his bishop out. King's Indian's achieved basically. He's going to castle on the very next move usually. However, we kind of ask a question in the beginning, and it's actually deemed like a miss or a mistake or an inaccuracy actually. And it's because I think the knight can come here, which is the best move, I believe, yes. And we bring the bishop back, and we actually don't have a better position here, but we're avoiding the queen trade that's going to happen when he does take this, and it's not that bad. I win a lot of the King's Indian games that I play, so, and with this exactly. So the problem is the knight's hanging, and everyone goes for the queen trade. That just puts me in this great situation. Everyone thinks they can attack the bishop because it looks like it's hanging. However, when we bring our knight into d5, we're actually protecting it. It is the best move, and we're threatening to fork and win his rook. Now, if he takes the bishop like he did in the game, it's just a blunder. It doesn't matter. We just give this check. King has to move, and we deliver checkmate. Don't even take the rook. Feels really good to get those kind of wins. So, yeah, that was fun. Played like an 1800, but I've done this before. If you guys have followed me in the long run, it has been to 1200. I've had plenty of games that I've played this exact line. So, yeah, it's always fun, feels good, and it makes up for the first game, which I played like a complete buffoon. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's games, and yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.